said he never intended to hurt anyone. New at 6, KTVU's David Stevenson live in Richmond with the surveillance video that some say doesn't tell the whole story. David?
Frank, the Richmond Police Department says it's confident its officers acted appropriately, though the defendant and his defense attorney say the surveillance video proves otherwise. This snippet of surveillance video doesn't show the shooting, just what happened in the moments before the gunfire.
I didn't do anything to deserve to be, shot at.
42-year-old Quincy Peoples is charged with assault with a deadly weapon against a police officer and resisting with violence following a domestic disturbance call at a Richmond apartment complex last month.
And I didn't attempt to hurt any officer or anyone else. I didn't put my hands on anybody, nothing.
But Richmond police say they fired their guns at Peoples, believing he meant to run over an officer after being warned to stop his car.
They didn't say anything to me. As you can clearly see, that officer draws his weapon instead of raising his hand.
A shot spotter recording captures the 8 shots fired by officers. Peoples was not hit by gunfire, but can be seen in the upper right of this video, driving away from the scene. Defense attorney Qiana Washington says this clip also shows one officer who fired his gun was in no position to see whether Peoples posed a threat to other officers.
Obviously, he was not armed. No one ever says that he's armed. So they have to come up with some reason why they unloaded their weapons into his car.
The prosecutor in this case told us she can't discuss the facts, but a Richmond Police Department spokesman told me, quote, "I understand the total circumstances that led to the officers using lethal force, including the events captured by closed-circuit cameras. I am comfortable that the officers not only acted appropriately, but were honest in their statements during the investigation." Peoples hopes to have the charges dropped. A preliminary hearing is set for next month. Reporting live in Richmond, David Stevenson, KTVU, Channel 2 News.